Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to the show. Happy 4th of July. Or if it's still today, or if it's past. Sorry if I missed the fireworks then. Today's discussion is on a different bit of topic. It's about. Mostly this one's about video games. So Nintendo, they are one of the greatest video game systems companies. Nintendo is one of the greatest companies for video games. Like, they helped revolutionize video games in the 80s. And also they have came out with a new system called the Nintendo Switch. And most recently they also had like a new system called the NES Mini. If you all don't know this, but there's also going to be making another one for the SNES. Today's discussion is on the SNES Classic Edition. So some details about it are, it's also known as the SNES Mini, and it will be released on September 29th, 2017. But according to Nintendo, it will be discontinued sometime after Christmas 2017. It will only have 21 games built in, including unreleased Star Fox 2. That game was cancelled around 1995 due to the release of the Nintendo 64, which led to the sequel, Star Fox 64. The SNES Classic Edition is expected to be in short supply, like its predecessor, the NES Classic. My bad. So the price tag for it will be $79.99. It will have 2 controllers. You'll be able to have like HDMI as well. Some of the games of the 21 they have include Contra 3, Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, Final Fantasy 3, Star Fox, Star Fox 2, Street Fighter 2, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario World, F-Zero, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, Mega Man X, Secret of Mana, Super Castlevania, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Punch-Out!, Super Metroid, and Yoshi's Island. So, at first glance, when you think like, yeah, maybe this would be great because you mean NES games on HD with 21 games built into it. That sounds awesome. I mean, forget Xbox One X or whatever that nonsense is. At the same time, I'm starting to think that, I mean, things like the games like Contra 3, Earthbound, Mega Man X, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario RPG, Super Castlevania, those would be games I would love to play, but at the same time, I gotta be a bit negative, to be honest. To be honest, I feel like it'd be more, you'd have more of a, it'd be more fun to play it on the original SNES system, for one reason, mostly because you can have the physical cartridge, the physical game. My fault. I mean, 21 games, it's not a lot. I mean, say like once you get bored of those games, then sorry, you're gonna have to get new, or you're gonna have to just, once you get bored of those games, you're gonna have to just, I don't know, just get rid of it, I guess, or sell it on Amazon. I mean, because 21 games, I mean, I guess that would take you a really long time to beat all of them, but at the same time, 21 is not much. I mean, basically saying like, hey, you get it. Here's the PS3, but you only have 21 games, and it's, I mean, not saying any of these are bad games. It's just like saying like, I think I understand like why there's only 121 games. It's mostly just probably say licensing, probably. Like say, okay, Nintendo, okay, we got these games, we got the rest of these games. Okay, we can be able to put it on this system. There won't be any like issues of like say third-party companies saying nope, we want money for our game on this system. I'm also starting to think that maybe like if like one of the things like Star Fox 2, since that is a canceled game that is also considered new, why not just put that game on the Switch? I mean, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people would love to play Star Fox on the Switch. That'd be awesome, to be honest. But at the same time, I'm just thinking, I mean, it's got the price tag is not that bad, $79. That's a lot cheaper than like getting a PS4, Xbox One X. It's even cheaper than getting a Switch. But at the same time, I feel like the bigger opportunity is to get a Switch. I mean, it'd be cool to get all these games, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know. And that's also like kind of thing like, okay, Nintendo, if you're gonna make this system, why are you only gonna have in short supply? Is it because you're thinking, oh, not many people are, this isn't gonna be the most high selling product we're gonna sell, so we're not gonna make a lot. But then why make it if you're not gonna have a ton of these things made? It'd be like saying, oh hey, here's the GameCube, and then suddenly like, here's these games which we got, Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, Metroid, I think, Resident Evil, and then there's like say Smash Bros. And then so I said, okay, those are all the games you're gonna get for it. Then, or that's not as many games you're gonna get, but we're only gonna make say 1,000 or 1,000 of these. And if you don't get it, that's your fault. That's your loss. It's kind of like, if there's a supply and demand for it, why not just fulfill that demand? It'd be like saying if Sony decided to make a new system, but then suddenly they realize, oh no, we don't have enough to ship out for Christmas 2019. Oh no. It's just like, I guess you have to have like, you need to have you need to make sure you're prepared, I guess. But at the same time, even though all these games would be great to have, it'd be great to have it in the physical thing. It's just my opinion, because collecting them, having the physical thing, because I mean, I don't know, like, if the system gets broken, you're not able to play those games anymore. Like, if it's already on the system, I mean, if the system breaks, you're not going to be able to play those games that you wanted to play for so long, like, say, Contra 3, or Super Mario RPG, or Super Castlevania, unless you actually went and say, okay, you have to go to Amazon now. I mean, but, I don't really know how, I guess can this be considered an emulator? I just don't know how emulators work, to be honest, but it'd be cool, but at the same time, I just think, like, it'd be cooler to have the physical game cartridge, for the system. I mean, here's some positives, like, say you have the HDMI, so you could do it on your TV, you could also have it so you could play the, record the game footage as well, have 21 games, I guess, you could have 2, controllers as well, although if there's a fighting game on this, you would want to have, like, say, more controller ports for that as well, but I don't know, this could either go really well, or this could go very bad. I have no idea. But oh well. I mean, I still think this Nintendo needs to focus on getting people to buy the Switch, and first most, because it is a new system, and it is gonna get new games and all that, so I know there's a lot of people that love classic systems. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I've got a Retron 1 and the Retron 3, because I'd love to play some Genesis and also NES and SNES too. But I don't know, the SNES Classic Edition or the SNES Mini sounds cool, but at the same time, I can't see it. I mean, I can see it doing well, but at the same time, I can't see it staying around for very long because of like its limited library of games, to be honest. But that's all I gotta say. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's great? Do you love it? Do you think I'm wrong? Let me know. Don't forget to put your thoughts in the comments down below. Happy 4th of July. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.